Yo, what's good? It's Tang Sauce. I've been meaning to do a vlog for a minute now. But I think I talked about the party and just kind of like the week. It's been a week. I think, damn, it's been like a week and a day since the party, and honestly, I'm still getting people like talking to me about the party, like how lit it was and how good of a time we had, and I'm really happy about it. I mean, at the party, I had my first merchandise table that was huge. We had Mama Tang hold it down. But what actually happened yesterday? Oh, yesterday was lit. It was Saturday the 5th of March. And so I started off my day. I didn't really know how I was going to get to this event, but I ended up going to, which they asked me to do a while ago, CT History Day. My friend Amanda Roy put me on to Amy Gagnon, who needed a performer for CT History Day, which I actually did while I was in high school. And basically, I did like a 45-minute performance. It was supposed to be an hour, but we went down to 45 minutes. The schedule got all flexible and whatnot. So I did my thing at like 1 o'clock, went into like 1:45, and it was excellent. I mean, like I didn't really know what the vibe was gonna be like when I stepped into there, because it's teenagers, and sometimes teenagers, they're at that age where it's still kind of like awkward, like they don't know like if they want to like applaud, like because it's like they want to be cool and whatnot. But these teenagers were receptive. And I was like, yes, that's so good. It's so good. So basically, people started like filing in. I was just like chilling and whatnot, and then I got my whole setup, because the thing was like they didn't really have like equipment, because it was just inside the Capitol. They just needed some entertainment, and I brought my speakers through, and James actually helped me a lot that day. I hung out with him a whole bunch that day, and so we that was like our first stop. So yeah, I set my equipment up. So I brought my speakers. I brought my new guitar stand, which I'll show you. Got this spanking new guitar stand, which I've needed for fucking ever. It's a Titan guitar stand. So I'm gonna sit down on this. So I set that up, and that was mad dope. Like I never, like, you know what I'm saying, never had that luxury of just having my guitar stand, just being able to just like be able to just chill. So I mean, I had that there, and all my other equipment, my horn, my laptop, like everything. Like I straight up ran the show, like pretty much like myself. James definitely helped me set up and stuff like that. But while the show was going, it was me just doing pretty much everything, man. And Suffice helped out a little bit too. So it was great, man. It felt good to be that independent with my show. Just knowing that I could do it myself, even though I do prefer to have a DJ with me, just because it keeps that vibe going. Eric Sermon said that if there's not a DJ, it's not hip hop. So I still feel like you can be hip hop without necessarily having a DJ, but I understand absolutely what he means by saying that's an important part. And when you see a DJ, it's it's hip hop. Hip hop DJs with a MC is just like a recipe for success. But nonetheless, I was able to accomplish the task on my own, which I feel is important to be able to do, to have that level of independence as an artist. Shout out to Child Brown Springer. I know he does like the same thing while running off a laptop. So basically, we went there. I got my own setup, got the show going. The audience was mad receptive from like the beginning. There was like this little group of like teenage girls that was like the whole time just like with the vibe and everything like that. Like they're doing their like little like it goes down in the DM, like little whipping nay type dances, and I was just doing my thing. I was just giving them real hip hop, but they were able to get down to it. I love my style of hip hop, where I can mix together like the conscious, kind of thought out hip hop with like the swag of today, old school flow with a new school perspective. So it was real cool. I did my best version of my cover, Jill Scott, A Long Walk, that I've ever done, I believe, like live. And it was great. I had a fun time playing. My brother James posted up a video of me playing the horn for my hip hop medley, and it got like 100, I think 105 likes and 7 shares on Facebook. So that was huge. It was good. We're moving on up. Like I said, the last time I checked, my music video today would make it 2 weeks official. It just made it to 1,223 views. So now I'm thinking like this week, how can I get the video to get even more views? Um, I'd love to get to 2,000 by the end of the week. I got two interviews coming up. So I got Scratch the Block. They're gonna write up the. They're gonna write up the. They're gonna do a review on I Like That Shaw, which is cool and really cool. And then I got CT Now, who I'm gonna do this Friday. I'm gonna be talking to them about some stuff. So yeah, that's real cool. Real cool. Really grateful for those two opportunities right there. And I'm always looking for more ways to get my music and my message out there. So that's important. But anyway, so I set up my merchandise table after I had done CT History Day, and this was the first major merchandise table that I actually manned myself. So I had all my stuff set up. A couple kids came and picked up like the album, and and some of them like received posters and whatnot. I got to like sign some of them. Kids wanted like autographs, stuff like that. It was real cool. It definitely made me like think that I have to expand on my techniques as an entrepreneur though, because like definitely I can see like ways that I could be maybe not assertive, but just deliver better sales techniques that would be for my advantage. So it made me think that, evoked that out of me. So I thought that was very important, and I feel like that's gonna lead to some more wins in the future. So anyway, so after that, like I got like I made 200 from that gig, and then I made I think like $29 off the merchandise table, which was all right. And then so the day progressed anyway, and now what did I do with the rest of my day? All right. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. So after that, there was a dope. It was a dope battle at March Madness at Studio 860. Jolette Creary and all them. P Boogie. A lot of heads. They run that down there in Saisha. So I was able to just go and hang out, like, cause I still, even though I don't dance as much as I used to, I still love to dance, and I love seeing all my old dancing friends, and it's good to keep those relationships that you've had for like years, just maintaining those. It's business is built off of relationships, and it just feels good to see like my friends, just advance like throughout the years, man. It's really great to see the progress. Like it's beautiful, man. Some really great people out here who are doing really, really, really great things, and all I can say is that I'm just proud and grateful to know them. Like it's an honor and a privilege. It's a privilege to know them. So so I went down there and I got to like hang out. I saw my little cousin and my older cousin hanging out, and I got to get my album to a lot of people, and two in particular that was really big to me, that I thought was really cool, that like really I wasn't really expecting them to, but I just went on a limb, and they actually showed me love and respect by donating for my album. And it was Kid Glide, who I've looked up to for years, and like the dance game, and Pete Nasty, who's also real nasty with the dance game, who I seen first at Break Phonics in like 2006, like a decade ago, and he's still doing his thing, so it's great. It's inspiration. And then of course my man Henry, and I love Henry, man, because this cat came to my album release party, and because he took the extra initiative to help me out and work the door, he didn't even get the chance to buy an album or to donate for an album yet, and he took the time to donate for the album at the March Madness event, which really meant a lot. That cat's the man. So it was really great. And other heads and there. I wish I could name everybody, man. But man, Boogie, thanks for showing love, man. I'm so many heads. I can't. I wish I could even just like keep it. Like I don't want to leave anybody out, but love to everybody. You know what I mean? And So that was freaking excellent, man. I had a good time there. My brother James actually came back at March Madness and scooped me. I just hit him because I noticed that he called. My girlfriend Kayla had called a couple times too. So we got up, and anyway, we went down to see my man Don Locks. I think the name of his new band is Keepers of the Vibe, KOTV, and they fucking they did their thing. They packed the house at Sully's too. I was like, yes. And there's really talented musicians in that band, man. Excuse me. And yeah, all I knew was that like Jovan, Alexander, and that Don Loxburn. So I was like, okay, I'm there. Like that's two like musicians that I respect. I want to go. So I went down there, and man, they really did good. They packed the house. A couple more people donated for the album too, which was really great. And I counted it up at the end of the day, just from the March Madness part of the day to the end of Sully's, I made $110 from donations. I was like, wow, that is really good. Like CT is really showing love, man. Like I was like really glad because I was like, yo, like I mean, like a lot of heads like sleep on like CT, like oh, it's hard to get support out here. But I mean, like honestly, if you really do your thing, like you really do your thing, and you really like striving for more, I feel like people are gonna back you up, especially in this period that we're in right now. Like Hartford's in a great moment for art and for culture, and I just feel like everybody should just go strive and do your thing. Like I want every single person to get a piece of this love that's going on right now. There's so much positivity going on. I really hope it leads to more peace for everybody, man, because we really need to it. Like for the future, man. We need peace. We need love. We need positivity. So let's keep on building with this great wave that we have going on right now. The wave is feeling so good, and we just need to make it continue. So I mean, I'm just happy to be a part of it. If I could support anybody, let me know. I'm all about supporting. I want to keep this momentum going. I'm just looking forward to building, and it's been beautiful, and I'm just super happy about it. I was just thinking, like I did some math the other day, and I was looking at like my job, because my ideal is just to live off of my music. Like I had asked Saul Williams, like I think I posted in the last vlog, and he told me that the best piece of advice that he would give to somebody that wants to live from their art would be references. And I talked in the other video about like what exactly like that meant to me, but basically that's my goal. I want to live off from my art, and I did some math like I said the other day, and when I added it up, if people donate $70 or seven albums, if seven people donate for 7 albums at $10, then I'm making more money from my music than I would be making from my 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but I know for me it's becoming that time where I need to be doing my career straightforward, just doing it all day. And when I did that math, it was pretty uplifting, because I definitely feel like that's absolutely possible for me to do. It's gonna take some focus, it's gonna take some drive, some motivation. I'm gonna need some inspiration, some dedication. I'm gonna need a lot of things, but it's absolutely 100% possible. So I'm just I just want to learn so much so I can have a good foundation to step out on when I'm ready to take that step. And I just thank everybody for supporting me so far. I mean, I have immense gratitude. I'm still reflecting on the party, like it didn't really even settle in, like how great that was, but it's still settling in, man, and it's just an honor to be a part of, and I just want to support everybody and just keep the momentum going for not only myself but everybody, So shout outs to Hartford, Connecticut, man. We're on the come up right now. I really mean it. Hashtag Hartford has it. It's really true. And thanks for watching. Peace. Hi, Kayla.